Good Monday evening, all you shit for brains. I'm a shit for brain too, so we're all in the same boat. And here we are. Here we are. What's up, Jim? Hello, Jim. I am nervous. It's gonna be a long week. I said it on the Discord a couple of times, and I'm not like a wreck or anything yet, but I think by Friday I might be. I think I'm gonna be a little bit of a problem. So we are ready to go tonight with Mr. Adriana's set. After you showed your belly like that, we're gonna call you Adriana. um, so we've had a pretty cold United States. It looks like I woke up this morning and I got to work from home, which was nice. I have to go into the office tomorrow, but then I have a half day on Wednesday. They gave us a half day. They already told us, which is nice. So I will be doing that on Wednesday, and then we have Thursday and Friday off. How fucking wonderful! I might even choose to go to see Hoodoo on Sunday night and go to work from home on Monday. So, oh, you really heard that they won already, huh? Sure, sure. What have I forgotten? Uh, Man, I got to catch up with your guys' comments. Yeah, where is Paravarium? I did see that. I did have a question. Actually, I have a poll for you guys. I'm going to give you guys about a minute and a half to answer it because I'm just curious. Because after Thursday, I will be officially putting up my Christmas decorations. So here you go. Here's the poll. Hopefully, everybody can see it. Who puts up Christmas decoration? Should put an S on the end of that. But who puts up Christmas decorations, and do you do it after Thanksgiving? Because if you do it before Thanksgiving, I have no grace for you. You should not be doing that or listening to Christmas music. I think Michigan has a definite chance, Jim. If Blake Corum's out, that's less of a chance. But I think it's who shows up to play the most. If we start out the way we've started out the last couple of last 4 weeks, just in almost a lot this year, where our offense is just doesn't matter what team it is, our offense just decides that they're not going to click, we're in big trouble. I think we're in big trouble because our defense is good and better, but they're not that great. So, just a tree and a few decorations. Yeah, I don't do Griswold or anything like that. So, yeah, well, it looks like 62% of you said no. Is that correct? I'm going to end it here. I'm going to end the poll and see what we got. So, 62% said no, and 37% said yes. Are you serious? That many people? Wow, I cannot believe that many people don't do it. I was expecting it to be more on the majority of people doing it than not. That's kind of crazy. Anyway, I do think that's a sad thing. It's a great tradition because when I lived in Korea for 10 years, they definitely didn't really care. They're starting to care more about it at the end of my stay there, but they definitely didn't care about it that much. They would have a couple places that had lights and stuff like that, but they definitely didn't care as far as the festivities. And I actually miss that about Christmas. I like driving around the neighborhoods and seeing people who do little to a lot of decorations. I do have a serious problem though with with those blow up air things. They're just so cheap and so dumb. And I drove by a house yesterday that had 15 of them in their front yard. It's seriously, it just looks so tacky. It just looks so tacky. So if you're gonna do decorations, do something other than buying those stupid blow up. And it's happening during Halloween too. I'm seeing it more and more. It's people are buying these stupid fans that go in these cheap material that blows them up. It's just dumb. So don't do that. If you're one of those people, don't do that. Gatlinburg. Oh, my brother loves Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. He loves it. He would love it. I think he would like to live there. Which I think Gatlinburg would actually be kind of cool during Christmas if they light it up and stuff like that. Yeah, what I'm basically doing is adding a little bit each year. So this is now my second year at the house for Christmas because I moved in February of 21. So my first Christmas was last year. And I had a few things. I had like some lights and a few things. And then this year I added some more stuff that I'm going to... But I don't ever want to do Griswold Family's Christmas because the electric bill during the winter is so low. I would not want to just like make my electric bill as bad as the fucking summertime because your lights for Christmas and Halloween and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm definitely festive. I'm very sentimental. So that's a nice little segue into our Adrian set. So I'm pumped up to get into this set. Adrian sets, as we know, are usually pretty good unless he shits the bed, which is every now and then. It's kind of like a High State. High State does that. And all I have to say, Adrian, since you were commenting on Discord earlier, 8. We have 8 national championships to your 7. And we also have a higher percentage than you, winning percentage. It used to be that Oklahoma had the highest winning percentage as well. Shittigan has the most games won. That's because they started like 15 years and before everybody else. And of course Yale, Yale's one of those things. But yeah, it's the funny thing about Shittigan is when they say, "Oh, we have the most wins," or or most. It's like, yeah, before people played with helmets, and before most teams were playing. What have you done since 1940? Since 1940, Shittigan's won 2. Actually, 1. The second one they won was like a tie, essentially, with, I think it was in Nebraska. They didn't even win it outright. They had to like share the freaking national championship, which why would they do that in the first place? I don't even know. But yeah, unfortunately, Alabama does have the most because they didn't for a long time until fucking Nick Saban came, who's the greatest coach of all time. And yeah, as much as we like it when they get beat, he has given Alabama the best team in the world in the history of college football because of him single-handedly winning like 5 championships on himself. He is the best coach there was. All right, so let's get into this. Let's see what Adrian has in store for us. I saw some of you earlier saying that you wanted some heavy stuff. I don't exactly think that Adrian's big on heavy. I think Adrian likes heavy, but he doesn't usually send in heavy sets. He usually sends in a mixture of ballady stuff, which is why I like it, and some progressive stuff. So we'll see if he actually does some heavy stuff. Every once in a while, I think he does. First song is by none other than our Thank You Scientist, featuring Blue Coats Orchestra. Like Blue Coats as in like the drum marching band Blue Coats, or something else. It's called FXMLDR, which I don't know what that means. This is one of my favorite Thank You Scientist songs, and them playing with an orchestra makes it even better. This is a live video, but I've seen other reactions not get blocked. That doesn't mean I won't, because we've had that happen. I had my Dream Theater reactions to LTE, and their new album got blocked and nobody else's got blocked. So it might get blocked still. So I think you'll be okay to watch. Okay, so this is Thank You Scientists, Blue Coats, FXMLDR. What does that mean? What does that stand for? You guys can tell me that if you know it. Here we go with Adrian's first. I'm going to be interested if I even like the singer. Oh, nice. This is the Blue... I actually had a high school friend who tried out for the Blue Coats, and he actually played for another one that beat the Blue Coats that year. I can't remember what they're called. Damn, that's some serious... Wow. What's up, Para? That was fucking powerful. Damn, what a great opening. Okay, my video is behind the sound a little bit. Ooh, these guys look like such freaking dorks. Please let me like the singer in this song. I like that guitar part. Listen to that bass. Cucumber, you've never seen Thank You Scientists? They're like this. It's like their thing. Their shtick. Down, down, down. Down, down, down. The bass player is rolling. Yeah, is anybody else's video off from the sound? Mine's totally off. Yeah. Dude, it's not synced for me at all. It's noticeably off. Yeah, the video's ahead of the sound for me. So, great. I think it's these fucking headphones. Jim, you said there was no latency on these phones. There obviously are. Or maybe it's my computer. It's probably my computer. Listen to that bass player. Oh, I like that chord that he was just playing. So Jim, yours is off too? It is the headphones then. Damn. Dude, these guys are so tight. I just don't like his... Nice marimba shot. Nice halftime. Whoa! That was a fucking sick linear fill right there. That's called a linear fill. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna play the drums. You tell me if I'm off as well or if I'm on. Ready? Am I on? 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So I'm off too? That's funny. What the fuck, man? I might have to not use these anymore because it's throwing me off. As far as the voice, I'm not digging it. beautiful. Dude, that bass player is on it. Oh, drum sounds very tight. I see some hottie bodies in there too. Hope these aren't dudes. They look like girls. Yeah, some of those bodies, yummy. I guess I am perving over high schoolers, right? Are the blue coats only high schoolers? Nice horns there. I love how the girl was like, bam, bam. Oh, woo. Oh, love this section. My favorite part of the song so far. See, they're going off, and they'll probably come back. Woo! These guys are so uber talented, man. Nice blue coats. Damn, look at that girl's body. Yummy. Bet all those dudes are masturbating over her.
Looks like you finally made it.
I just do not like his voice.
Looks like you finally made it.
Too jazzy? Come on, Cucumber. This is fucking sick.
How I've anticipated your return to planet
Planet
Earth.
Earth.
Looks like you
Nice.
finally made it.
Nice little monster kills there.
To planet Earth. Light years away, you made
Oh,
it.
little
There's no
ska-ish.
contemplating. Take me home. Take me home.
Good note there. Nice, great note. That was a good note by him. Is that it?
Want to sneak out one more?
Sneak out one more?
Looks like you finally made it.
Oh, okay. It was the end. That was just it's just a replay, right?
To planet Earth.
Oh, the guy has a one boob, one girl boob.
No more
I had a friend that had that. One, I think his left side was like almost like a girl boob. That would definitely be tough. Damn, that note, man. I bet that does a ringer on his voice if he does that live every night. It's kind of cool. That looks like a great summer day. Especially in this cold, that looks really nice. Wow. What's up? Oh, we got Wacky Tour. The Wacky Tour. Wacky Tour has turned in a set, folks. So Wacky Tour will hopefully join us on a Saturday. He's on the California coast, right? I think Wacky Tour. But Paravarium is, and he gets here. He has to go to work though, so it's a little unfair. Okay, I think I'm gonna take a second and try to fix this and see if I can, because these are just not working, and they hurt. All right, let's turn that off. And let's plug this in. Feel like I'm in the movie Pump Up the Volume. Christian Slater. Trying to figure out. Got my blackjack gum here. All right, let's see if this works. Nope. I think I gotta change the settings to shit. I gotta change the settings back. Uh-oh, I might have to go back to yeah, that didn't work either. Shit. Let's see. Properties. Settings. Audio. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, technical difficulties here. Trying to figure out this shit. Monitoring device would be my speakers. Let's see if that works. Okay. And we are back. We are back with the old earphones. It's good to know. Good to know. All right, what's up, Ivy? Anytime someone says properties in front of a piece of technology, you know shit's fucked up. Properties. Well, I got it fixed. That's probably the fastest I've got it fixed. My ears don't hurt, head feels better, and hopefully when I air drum, it's going to be on and the video is not going to be off if there's another video. So, my thoughts on that song is that very good. A typical kind of Thank You Scientist song. I will put that on a playlist. I don't like his voice. That's the only thing I don't like about it, but that's about 90% of Thank You Scientist songs. But his vocals are not so bad, although they have been a couple of times. But in this case, it's not so bad, especially the fact that he hit that note and held that note. You could hear a little raspiness in his voice. It's not so bad that it takes away from the song as a whole. That's what I'm going to say. So, yep, I need to put that on a playlist. Scott, it wasn't a bug that I needed to work out before because I didn't know it was a bug. And I actually had worked them out before. I got the damn things working. It's that the fact that this is the first time that the video was off. Even when we did it a couple of days ago, the video was on with my headphones. I was just off with you guys a little bit from audio. But this time was a very new experience, and we rolled with it. So, Scott, get over it. All right, number 2. Second song is Admits the Smoke by Altesia. Is it Altesia? Altesia? I think it's Altesia, but fuck. Please tell me it's not Altesia. Altesia. Is it Ja or Zia? They're a prog metal band from France. How cool. With less than 1,100 monthly Spotify listeners. To me, they sound like a mix of old Haken and newer Opus 70s prog sound. So how did you discover them? Was it on Spotify? Is that what this is? A Spotify list kind of like what Colin does? Either way, here we go with Amidst the Smoke. Let's do it. I can hear the Opus influence for sure. Adrian, I would agree about the voice and the music making up for the voice. How do you say it? Correct. I get this Haken feel now. The carnival-y a little bit. Ooh, 1, 2, dives and triples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Yeah, I can hear that Opus influence you're talking about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But it's It's got a little country right there. Like, almost like the Deer Hunter a little bit. I like this. Interesting.
Open the gate to all the ones hiding away, and you said you're mine free.
Wow. Nice. I'm already gonna call it. I like this one overall better than Thank You Scientist song. Because the voice parts, the ballady feel. But I do like the Thank You Scientist song too. Oh, I meant 2-1. I'm an idiot. I typed the wrong thing. Sorry. I didn't realize until I saw your guys'. Oh, that was very open, new open. He doesn't have as good a voice as Ackerfeld's clean voice, in my opinion. I just wish Ackerfeld would do clean voice all the time. Ooh, I like that little half-step drop. Minor. Ooh. Am I on now? Oh, yes! It's a Hammond? Well, he kind of has that natural gifting like Devin Townsend does. Shut up, Baggins. Oh, fuck. They slowed it down. Nice note. This is a perfect example of what I'm talking about when I say, like, it's more about the notes you choose than technicality. And if you can do technicality with good notes, it's even better.
Sailing on the seas of profusion.
Love this.
Looking through the gap of illusion.
Gap of illusion.
While the hands are begging and the tears are flowing in the everlasting rain.
Rain.
Deep inside your heart, there's a garden of colors.
It's a very Jordan patch. Jordan uses that patch quite a bit.
And a real
like how he said that. Oh. This is definitely going on a playlist. Oh! Harmonies. Yes, definitely a feel song. It's gonna fade out. Baby. Okay, so then can somebody tell me how to fucking pronunciate their name? Is it Altesia? Alicia? Altesia? How is it? How do you pronunciate their name? Can somebody find out and put it in the chat in phonetic form? All right, yeah, nothing much to say about that. Very well written song. Harmonies were good. Again, not as technical, but I liked it. Great transitions, good parts, cohesive song, good storytelling. As far as like the setup of the song. There's an H sound, or is that H silent, Baggins? Altesia, wait, how do you? The stress is on the E. Oh God. I told you I was in remedial reading when I was like in second grade, and I always didn't do well at English. I learned more about English when I took Greek, Koine Greek, than I did from English. Silent H. Altesia. Altesia? That's what I want. Is it E or E? Is it EH or is it EE? Altesia? Altesia. Let me know that part. All right, so let's get to the third song. Third song is Feel Like Falling by Riverside. Man, Riverside's making a comeback. Jappy came to the wrong one. Jappy, where the fuck are you, dude? You should show up. Okay, Altesia. I like that. Altesia. Altesia. I like it. Altesia. This is the first Riverside song I've had on a set and is one of my favorites from them. It has a late 70s Pink Floyd vibe with some great singing and awesome guitar playing. As long as it's not more than 8 minutes, I think I'm probably going to like it because I like everything Riverside unless it's like 12 minutes long and it gets just too long. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Let me get back to it. Here we go. Number 3. Boom. Okay. Ooh, I like that.
Day outside grows black.
Love his voice.
I face it in my shell. Squeeze my eyes shut and feel like falling into blank space. Allow that life to drift, for I've chosen a different trail. When light fades, I feel like falling into blank space.
All right, we'll see where this goes and how long it is before I make a decision. Good building. I love that.
So you realize in just a dream life, grew up in the time of pushing through the crowds. So you realize, chose a real life, settled in a mobile and in pocket size. Want to be alone.
Oh,
Just smiles. Wanted to be
I'm telling you, these earphones sound just as good as those. I can hear all the bass. I can hear everything that I just heard in there. The only thing is that song eliminates everything else outside of what I'm hearing. I can hear myself more with these. Dead. Oh. Come on, Ivy. He's got a great sound, I think. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this is really close. Well, no, I think this is behind the second one. The second one was better than this. But this is really good. I like it better than the Thank You Sciences song. So I'm going to do 2, 3, 1 for me.
Bearing fruits far away from falling into blank space. I took refuge from myself.
Me and Jim agree. Bam, bam. Oh, you changed. Give me blue balls, Jim. Bap, 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 bap. Like that bass line. Well, you could put unfortunately like I did for you yesterday, and it would remedy the situation. Ooh. Like this. Ba 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 ba. Ooh. Yes, Adrian, I'm not just a goofball, I'm a fucking goofball. Fucking goofball. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Dude, this is a fucking great section of the song. I'm not gonna say ending, because if it ends right here, it'd be too abrupt. So I feel like there's gonna be another chorus. Dude, this might... Dude, I might have to change based off this ending if this is the end. Dude, that was balls to the wall good. Shit, that's tough. I really like that second song. But that might be one of the better Riverside songs I've heard. I had a lot of energy, and it wasn't fucking 10, 12 minutes long of the same thing. They're very good at the slow burn, as we've talked about many times. But that wasn't just slow burn. That actually kind of, remember I always said like Riverside kind of does this thing where they kind of move like this, but they never hit thresholds. This one had more of like a threshold going up, like an upward trajectory. Yeah, that might be one of my top 2 or 3. Discard Your Fears is really good. That might be one of my favorite Riverside songs. Damn, dude. Adrian, once again, you're a 3 for 3. BD's probably getting a little jealous. His taint is probably puckering a little bit, but yeah, you're 3 for 3, my dude. That was a freaking song. I'm having a hard time. I'm really thinking 2 and 3 are very, very close. Mostly because I was sure that 2 was my favorite, and then 3. But that Riverside song built very, very well at the end. Gave it some flavor. That was nice. Feedy, is that your taint puckering? All right. By the way, Jim is the only one who has commented on Discord about the beautiful video I left you guys of Alyssa Milano's beautiful breasts. Although that's not the best scene in that movie. The sex scene in that movie with the vampires is pretty hot. Although I don't really like Alyssa Milano, but she was very cute when she was younger. There was one flaw about her physical beauty that I won't mention here, but was enough to make me go, If some vampire movie, I can't remember. Yeah, it was some vampire movie. I don't know the name of it. I only watched it because of the sex scenes. She is batshit crazy, but that's okay. That's not why guys like girls. Yeah, your taint just turns on, I'm sure. Return of the Vamps? That's what it's called? How did you know that, Jim? Oh, God. Cucumber, I'm just going to ignore that because you're getting on my naughty list very quickly and you're not going to get anything for Christmas. All right, let's get to... you're 3 for 3, Adrian. That's all I can say. That was a really good song. Fourth song is Too Much Is Not Enough by Graveyard. This is a straight up blues. Oh, blues? Blues songs are good. I like a little variety here on the channel, so blues is nice. The vocalist has such a smooth voice that goes perfectly with the smooth guitar playing. Melts my panties right off. So you are admitting that you... Anyway. Here we go.
Baby, mine's already made up. You just don't know it yet.
He's got a raspiness.
Or maybe you just letting me down. Easy, I know you tried.
Grace of the Vampire, okay.
Try to keep us together.
Yeah, this is fucking sick already.
But in the end, there was nothing.
Graveyard, are all their songs like this? Are they a blues band, or is this just like a... Ooh. Gospel blues.
I said that I love you.
This is a campfire song. This might be a campfire song. I love the on the snare, that drag. Hear it? With the roll, the subtle roll. They're not even ghost notes. It's like a roll. Yeah. Yeah, this would definitely be a get high song if I ever got high, but I don't. Notice how it just transitioned right back into that smooth butter. Okay. Yeah, I when I saw Graveyard, I was like, I think we've had them on the channel, but I wasn't sure. They toured with Ovid?
But my baby ain't. I never got the chance to say don't go. Because you are already long gone. By that uncertainty had me in a chokehold. And all I could think to say was so far from right. It made the wrong words seem like poetry. It was too little, too late.
Definitely a campfire song for me. guitar.
Someday you'll see the change of grace. So baby, please don't let your love. Baby, please don't let your love turn to hate.
Can't keep promise never made.
Oh, this is tough to pick. This is tough to pick.
Can't keep a promise never made.
Honey, I hope
Tough to pick, but I'm gonna put it after 3.
being persuasive doesn't always make you right. I know you got it wrong.
God.
I did too little, too late.
I agree with you, Scott K, about the Doom versus
Someday you'll
Blues.
see the change of grace. Oh, baby, please don't let your love turn to hate.
Ooh, I love that sound. You can hear the blah, blah. No. Oh, did I? Maybe I did. Yeah, maybe I changed it. So we'll do 3, 2, 4. Huh. Yeah, that was a great song. Although blues, I think the reason it's in 3rd position, it will go on a playlist. It will go on my campfire playlist for whenever spring actually comes. But blues is blues, you know, like there wasn't really much of like, there wasn't like anything in that song that was like not like a lot of blues songs, other than everything was pretty tight and I liked his voice. Wow. Very, very good. Well, what's new, Scott? Nothing's new. It was interesting. You guys were talking about Opeth announces 2020 North American tour with Graveyard, even though that was 2 years ago, and then it got canceled, right? If you haven't seen on Discord channel as well, I'm happy to see that today Mike Portnoy announced that the Winery Dogs are starting a tour. The new album, the 3rd album, is coming out February, and they start touring in February. And on March 1st, which is exactly a year since I saw Leprous on March 1st, I will get to see the Winery Dogs again. The first time I saw them was in Seoul in 2017. And Richie was great. And as I said, Portnoy's drumming in it is just kind of back drumming. It doesn't do anything really hard. Oblivion, he does some pretty cool progressive-y stuff, but that's kind of like the only progressive song. They're just like a hard rock trio. Of course, Billy Sheehan's awesome. And I'm going to get to see them again. And I always joke with my wife because she like loves Portnoy and she also loves Richie. Who doesn't love Richie? Because he has such a smooth voice. He just got this weirdness about him. And so she's going to be like doubly clicking the tapping, clicking, whatever you want to call it, the mouse, I'm sure, while she's in the crowd. And I'm just going to stand there, hold my own wiener. So yeah, I'm excited for that. So I would guess most people on the channel wouldn't like the Winery Dogs. Although some of you might, because it's mostly just it's Richie. Richie he's had different players with him, but every time I've heard any Richie song, Winery Dogs sounds like Richie's song with like a little bit better bass and drums than typical. But yeah, their first 2 albums were really, really solid. And I should say his first 2 albums, because I really believe it's mostly Richie's songs that they're just kind of backing him up on. And he's good. He's a very, very good songwriter and some good emotion and very much more just straight rock and ballad type stuff. So if you have not heard, Richie Kotzen is his name. Very distinct voice. Yeah, Hot Streak is a great song, which is a little progressive too, has some progressive parts into it, and Oblivion are very progressive-y. And the only time that Portnoy actually does something kind of cool on the drums, the rest of it's just basic, like stuff that I could probably do. Yeah, so you guys definitely, if you haven't checked them out, check them out. I think if you like, I think Adrian, you might like them because it's kind of in that middle range. Like it's like rocky, but not too rocky or not too ballady, although there are some ballads. People like Scott and Ryan and Ash would not like them, I'm pretty sure. Either way, I get to see them again in Columbus. I wonder where they're going to play. I would guess it might be the Newport because they're, well, maybe not. Maybe that's too big for them because when I saw them in Seoul, but that was Seoul, they weren't that popular. And it was a pretty small venue. Anyway, we are at 56 minutes and we're only on song number 5. So let's get to that. So far, you're 4 for 4 for me, and I'm sure you're going to be 5 for 5 after I just saw this cover. 5th is Opal by Soen. I fucking love Soen. How can you not love Soen? Just another awesome track from these guys. They just can't write a bad song. I agree with that. Not much more to say, so let's just get into it. Here we go. Nice. Love his voice, smooth as butter.
In your heart lies our devotion for starting fire to drown your brother within the mire. You pledged allegiance to gold.
Love that. Ooh, Cucumber puts this first already. Yes. Soen with great choruses always. A little bit interesting in the change for Soen. Wow, a lot of people have this first. Interesting. Like that drive. Very different feel for Soen to me. Am I right in that? I don't feel like Soen typically does this kind of stuff. Step it, step it. Woo! Till nothing remains. Okay. That makes sense. This is older Soen. Okay. Ooh. Did you hear that?
Coming back to haunt you, tear you down in the end. Collide you with your dreams.
Ivy's got 2 out of 5 going on the playlist. I've got 4 out of... I got 5 out of 5 going on the playlist. This will go on the playlist. Oh, I thought that was the end. What's that? That's a low B. It's not a B. Man, that sounds great on bass.
Don't be led astray.
Nice
From
little
false
break here.
perceptions, no more lies, no more disguise,
Sounds like Riverside right here.
no false pretend.
Even his voice sounds a little like Riverside. Is that real? Well, that's like really up close in the mix. I love their slow sections, so that's weird. Yeah, this part was a little interesting.
Stand your ground. Don't wander away.
I love that.
Don't fall
On the bell,
Ask yourself,
on every other measure.
in trouble am I, my brother's keeper.
Yes, I do. Ooh, I love this. This part, this section's great. All right. So first, I'm going to say that goes on a playlist. So you are 5 out of 5 for me. But I think you guys are going to be a bit surprised at my take on this. I'm going to put it last. I liked it. It's going on a playlist, but it's different Soen for me. Soen is in my top 5 bands. And for that, I'm actually kind of surprised. I knew that. That's why I waited to put that. I like the song. It's going on a playlist, but I was surprised to see that all of you had it as like your number 1 or 2. For me, it's going to second to last. Yeah, like it's not. Yeah. I like it. And it'll probably grow on me more, but it definitely was different Soen for me. And that last part actually made it start going up for me already, because that last part was pretty sweet. So yes, sorry, I meant like second to last. Yeah, if the Thank You Scientist song had a different singer, it wouldn't be last. That literally is the thing that's making it last for me. But it's still going on a playlist because I liked it that much. Yeah. So let's get to the final song. We're over an hour. This is White Mist by the Pineapple Thief. I do like Pineapple Thief. They made it on the Casey Kasem's Top 40. A nice chill tune, and maybe my favorite from them. Okay, if it's chill. By the way, that last chill song that you had, I can't remember the name of it. Let me look it up, because it's probably one of my favorite songs as of late that's been on the set list. Let me find it. Am I gonna be able to find it? It is. I think it's what you turned in, Adrian. It was probably John, because every time I say it's Adrian, it's John. Is it That Shore? No, it's not That Shore. I can't remember what. It was by Pineapple Thief, wasn't it? Or maybe it was somebody else. I can't think of the damn title, but it was such a great song that I can't get the song out of my mind. Where is it? I might be wrong. Maybe it was John. Or was it Adrian? I always get you two fucking mixed up. That's the way it goes. Where is it? I'm trying to look for it in my playlist. Maybe I didn't put it in my playlist. Yeah. Anyway, let's get to number 6. To finish this set off, this is White Mist by the Pineapple Thief. Here we go. Was it That Shore? Okay. Was it by you, Adrian? Because I think it was. Kind of has, yeah. It's such a slow song. I love that song. I think it's That Shore. I think you're right.
I think you've done enough. No sense to me.
Ryan. But that... nice hi-hat work here. Well, I'm pretty sure Adrian got it, Scott, so it worked.
When did you lose?
Ooh. Nice groove here. That little background. It's a little weird, but... Pineapple Thief is kicking some ass, dude. And you saw them, Adrian, recently, right? Did they make you cry at the concert? Because some of these songs could make me cry. That Shore could make me cry. If That Shore is about some girl that he's like, I shouldn't have let you go or something like that in the lyrics, then it's the song I'm thinking of.
This makes no sense to me.
Dude, you are fucking 6 for 6 today, Adrian. Very rare. That's great, Adrian. But did you cry? That's the question. Did you get tears in your eyes? Because I got tears in my eyes at Vola and Riverside concert. Oh, this is a long song? How long is it? No tears, Adrian. Is that because you can't cry? Are you one of those men that can't cry? What? This is 11 minutes? Are you fucking serious? Ah! Pineapple Thief songs are never this long. I love Tears for Fears. They're very good too. Shit, man. This is going to be another long-ass set. We're not going to be done until like an hour 20. Pretty direct, Cucumber, pretty direct. I like that Ryan does use Johnson's Baby shampoo.
You didn't test the water.
Bam, bam, bam.
And now you're faded as you realize you're never
Here's a nice personal question. Adrian, have your kids ever seen you cry? Has anybody who has kids, has your kids witnessed you crying? I remember seeing my dad cry a couple of times, and I think it was good and healthy. Never in control. If you feel comfortable, what was the circumstance? If you don't, totally get it. You answered the question. Nice. Yeah, if you guys feel comfortable, let us know. Maybe that's a Discord thing. Nice harmony. They always have good harmonies and voice parts. Nice fucking hi-hat roll there. That was great. Well, we're not talking about that kind of crying, Ivy. Not pain as in physical, emotional pain crying.
Are you holding out for rescue?
Wow.
Coming in to get
Interesting. Two very, very different circumstances, Baggins. See, that's the kind of shit I like to see. Or hear. Or read.
Taken by the water.
Bam, bam, down.
You've been taken by the water.
Bam, dab, down. The song is good.
As you realize you're
Bam,
never
dab, down. Ooh. Up, 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 up. It's got a little octagon high tom there.
never in control of this. No, you
Did you really, Jim? Did you cry with me? In spirit? That's right, Cucumber. Thank you, Baggins, for being open. God. Beautiful fill there by the drummer. He kind of did the same thing twice. Should have. I was hoping that second fill sequence would have been different. Ah, Ryan. Gotcha. Is it Gavin? Fuck yeah. That's why it's good. But I do wish he would have done different fill. At both times, he was like, ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Yeah, you can hear that, which is a very, like, Gavin's really big on that left foot on the hi-hat to keep the time going. Well, I'm better than Ringo, so I'm first then, after Gavin. Oh, I guess before Gavin, according to Jim. Nice. Ooh, I like that. Ah, Baggins, I like Interstellar. I cry too about the kid's part when he's crying. I'm sure many of you cried when you watched The Green Mile, right?
This makes no sense to me. When did you lose control? You know this makes no sense to me. When did you
Yeah, makes me cry too. What part of The Wizard of Oz makes you cry, Jim? I love how Ivy just puts it straight. Yeah, I cried when he died or left. You think he's gonna die? Hey, it is the best movie, Ryan. I was actually gonna say it earlier. How did you not cry? Good Will Hunting. Yep. When Dorothy can't get home in the balloon. That makes sense. Yep. That's a good idea, Baggins. I know you're half joking, but not a bad idea. Is that it? I think that's it. All right. Ironically, I love that song, liked it, but I had it actually after number 2. But because of the length of it, I think it could have been shorter. Again, anything over 9 minutes, 8 minutes, you got to justify that extra couple minutes. And I don't think that song did. So I had to move it down another step. I still like it better than the Soen song. And of course, the Thank You Scientist song. But I think I have a feeling the more I listen to that Soen song, because every single one of these is going on a playlist. But I think the more I listen to the Soen song, I think it's going to, I can feel like it's going to grow on me already. I do feel like this song is good, but I could see myself in certain circumstances in the car being like, oh, when it comes on and skipping it because I know how long it is. So I definitely think that the length of that was surprising and not justified. But I still like it, and I'm still going to put it on a playlist. So, yeah, I would say you were 6 for 6 in my book. Nice job. As always, Adrian, you have great sets. And now it's time for us to eventually move over to Discord and talk about and start weeping over whatever we weep for. So, yeah, great set. You guys can go look at the schedule to see who's coming up. Wackiter. How did you say his name? The Wackiter? The Whack Offer. Where is he? He was at the beginning of the chat and then he left. He does have a set, which is the first time set for him, I'm pretty sure. And we always like it when people have first time sets. So excited about that. Where's his name? I'm trying to find it so I don't say it wrong, and I don't want to call him the Whack Offer. Where is he? It's like Wacky Tour, right? I wonder what that means. Shit, I can't find it. I'll find it later. Yeah, so you guys have a great rest of the week and Thanksgiving, since we're not going to be seeing each other until Saturday. But go check the documents to see when your set is, if you have turned in a set. They are all on there and up to date. I just need to now make them put on YouTube. And again, if you have turned in a set and you feel comfortable enough, like you have seen for some of these sets, send me a thumbnail, a picture of you or something that you want me to put as your thumbnail, and I will put it on there for your set. Otherwise, I'm just going to choose my own, which will probably be something random. Sometimes it might even be me. So no nudity though, so don't worry about it. All right, peace out, y'all. Have a good one. We will see you Saturday. Oh, I'm going to change Saturday's set time to 1 hour early because the Shittigan Ohio State game starts at 12, and I'm definitely not missing that, especially if it's a set that's going to be like, an hour and 20 minutes long like this one. So, all right, see you guys later. Peace.